Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green. Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey, where we're traveling around New Donk City and finding everything we can. Oh nice, a skyscraper area. So, we'll need to grab a few more purple coins along the way, but there's always plenty to do. So, we're gonna need to be doing a fair bit of climbing here if we want to avoid the bullet bills. We may need the services of the bullet bills. I was trying to send to the camera. Whoops. Alright. So, bullet bills with tennis visors. That's what I was aiming for. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I am still a terrible aim. Don't know a lot of the super advanced techniques, but we are definitely moving around facing a lot of gunfire. Fortunately, we can avoid it by hiding on this side. Mostly, anyway. Oh, purple coins. Are they... which side are they? So, what other gaming things have people been up to? I have been trying to play... Well, sort of trying to start what will be the next game in the project, which is Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I want to play through Leaf Green version, but of course we have a bit of an issue because I decided it would be a really fun idea to dive to my death. Damn it. And I still look stupid. I've got a floating and a flying helmet. Oh well, that's what I get for making such a dumb mistake. I get to look like a moron. But yeah, I'm trying to get Shiny Bulbasaur as of the time I am playing this. Oh boy. It's going to be difficult, and I don't really have the time to shiny hunt all day except on the weekends. But that is how it goes. Shiny hunting was hard in the old days. But the rewards were generally... You'd get a fair bit of a reward out of it. Maybe if I go here... I thought there were coins. There had to be. Wow, you get an amazing view over a cityscape here. It's quite something, actually. Well, we really do have the easy mood now. It was simple enough once I didn't do anything dumb. Bullet building. That's a terrible pun, but I'm proud of it. But yeah, finding full odds shinies back in the old days really was something else. You had to focus. But if you had its rewards, it was pretty fun in its own way. Probably the best shiny find, just in terms of overall operation, was the time I found my shiny Purloin. Now a shiny Liepard. I found it as literally the 4th Pokemon I encountered in White 2 version. I'm pretty proud of that. That was a slick landing. Couple more coins won't hurt. But yeah, it takes a long time sometimes, but it can be very quick too. It really all depends on what your luck is like. Don't lose heart, just keep trying. That's the only advice I've got. It's really all you can do. Some of those old shiny hunts were tough. Alright, what have I got here? Oh, it's just an easy way to get between the two buildings. There is a muso over there. Ah, and there are purple coins. Because we want to get as many of those as possible, as I said. We'll need to talk to that musician as well. Oh, missed the hat. That's not a bad landing, admittedly. Could have been a lot worse. There aren't any purple coins out here. I don't think we'll find any extra purple coins in the section we can actually travel through. But I can give myself a concussion. Well, we're not getting in there that easily. It's the only tricky part, getting actually on top of the buildings. Picky, picky, picky. Oh, come on. Alright, that worked somehow. And yes, I do still look ridiculous in the flippers. Oh, we're almost halfway. Is that some old school Pauline style art? Ah, we've got a couple of purple coins over there. Very nice. More purple coins, and there's probably a bit more we can do up. I'm mostly focused on looking for purple coins right now because those are going to be the biggest challenge. This, as I said, this place is huge and it has a lot of story-based moons to do. Probably because it's got the most immediate connection to Mario. In a sense, this is where it all began. Alright, go back, line it up, and launch! And miss everything! On Sonic. So yeah, you're going to be spending a lot of time doing slick tricks to try and get up on top of buildings. You're going to be looking everywhere for purple coins. Because there are so many little nooks and crannies. I do recommend searching every nook and cranny, but I don't recommend spoonerisms that have you searching every crook and nanny, because that's going to get very awkward and you'll have a lot of questions to ask. There is a football here for some reason. Alright, line it up. Punt. Not very accurate, admittedly. Mario was never great at football in high school. Pretty sure he is much, but well, at least not American football. Pretty sure the man is very, very good at actual football. And yes, I'm going to annoy people by calling soccer football. Because it is football. And I'm not hearing any arguments. There probably will be arguments, but I refuse to listen to them, just out of principle. Oh, stuck the landing. Not bad. So, let's buy some things. We need to buy a builder helmet. And a builder outfit, because this gets us access to a couple of moons. We'll get a Pauline sticker. And let's buy the Pauline Oscar. So apparently statues of Pauline serve as awards in the Mario series. It winds up really annoying all the others because they really think they should be the ones who actually get to show off the awards. But there we are. We are Builder Mario, used to advertise Super Mario Maker and later appearing in Super Mario Maker 2. Pretty useful in the new Super Mario Bros. Style, because you could make some pretty neat levels. Oh, we can go and do the slots. More Tostarena slots, if I can get in the door. I think there was a rat on screen. Okay, so his rhyme is the same. Power Moon can be won. Try it, it's fun. Let's play. Slots away. Now, if I line this up just so... Oh, almost. We got there. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Metro Kingdom slots. Alright, well, a little bit of gambling is good for us. And I think that was a rat we ran over. Ah, rightio. No one is going into the underground plant with that taxi there. So, that can be moved later on. Outdoor cafe. Where? Ah, here it is. Why now? Nobody gets in here but the building inspector. Ah, I see by your uniform that you're the inspector I was waiting for. Please step right in, sir. Alright, let's go and inspect some Yep, this is a building. Yep, sure is a building here. Definitely a lot of building. I do believe that we have been building many things. Is it up to code? Yes. Remember, the code is 12345. I think that's the code, isn't it? Alright, let's go out this way along... Or is it out the other way? It is the other way. Of course I always pick the right way. I hate picking the right way. Quick jump through... Oh, it's just coins. Well, it's a good amount of coins. Good heavens. Because somewhere there is a power moon to be found by taking a secret wire. Is it B or is it Y? I can never remember exactly what it's supposed to be. Oh no, wait, hang on. This is it. You're supposed to cut off here, and that gets you your secret power moon for this area. Off the beaten wire. Alright, down there. This takes us to that takes us to somewhere else. That takes us to progress. We want to go this way because I like exploring. Just an excuse to get more coins, really, but I'm not going to complain about that. Alrighty, so this way. Wait for the fuzzies. Oh, we are actually slightly faster than the fuzzies. Which is kind of interesting. Well, I suppose we're moving a lot slower than we should be, but we're moving reasonably quickly. Zip through, zip down, zip gun bop. And away we go to the main moon of the area, rewiring the neighborhood. We could nearly skedaddle without actually having to do any of the story moons. And there is something over here. There are purple coins in an alley, I think. Maybe there were, but this leads us to a very crowded area. And we can jump on people's heads. Rightio. So if we go up here, we can do a little bit of gymnastics. High over the crowd. There's some rubbish we can take out. Mostly for coins. But if we pull that lever... We can jump through the crowd. And just get it, pushing through the crowd. And if we go through here, we've got purple coins somewhere. So we've got this, and we've got a rocket to launch high into the sky. Where are we going to go? All right, it's a building course again. Sir, this is where I do all my training. So, it's another gymnastics course. Pull off a few neat tricks and jump. Maybe if we go backwards, we can hold on to that. And we get our secret power moon for the area, vaulting up a high rise. Doesn't look like there are any purple coins here just yet. Well, what an athlete! We just broke our knees again. Oh, there are purple coins. This is the real deal. Stick that landing. Look at that upper body strength. I'm going to need to work out exactly what let go is. There we go. Oh well, just keep working on our upper body strength, Mario. Keep working. Now swing and jump and make it across. Hanging from a high rise. We've got our arm workout and down we go. Nice and smooth. Now, there's nothing else we can do out here. So we can warp if we want to. Let's head to the outdoor cafe nearby and then we need to go up. We need to keep making sure we go up so that we find a lot more things. Because we've still got a lot of very high up power moons. And we've got to scour everywhere for purple coins. Alrighty. Kick the can. Whoa! And I went right underneath it. Whoop. Okay, I landed right in that guy's newspaper. Alright, landing stuck. Nice little cafe area. We can just relax and enjoy ourselves for a brief moment before we look around. And I think we do need to scale the heights of the city hall once again. Good thing we've got that helmet on, because I'll probably be giving myself a lot of cranial trauma. Is there anything else in terms of moons? Or purple coins? Oh, speaking of moons. Wait a minute. Yeah, they are devilish with how they hide some of these. Well, we do kind of want to go down. Break our knees again, and if we precariously and carefully head out here... Captain Toad? Captain Toad, it's me, Mario. Why are you out here? Don't do anything that scares us. This place is amazing! All these big buildings everywhere. I got curious to see what was inside one. Turns out there was a power moon in there. I hope you like it. How you doing, Captain Toad? The folks who live in this kingdom really seem to like buildings. I'm very concerned. We are going to have to move very carefully because if Captain Toad makes a wrong move, he falls off. And I kind of don't want Captain Toad to get himself killed. Well, we got coins in the dumpster. Wow, we've picked up a lot of money. Alright, up we go. Those weren't there when I came along. But that's okay. We can get those. Up we go. We are nice and high up. No extra purple coins. But if we start going up here, we can get all the way up here. Dizzying heights. We're right on top of the world. And it's very foggy and very expansive. It's a very big city. It's something spectacular, all right. And can I get it? Glittering above the pool? Yes, I can. Stuck that landing all right. That was pretty nice. So yeah, there's stuff everywhere here. And a nice remix of the Super Mario World theme. Not much more we can do in the on the rooftop here. Guess we need to jump. Damn it, I know, I have to do it right. Alright, stick the landing. Wait, you Donk City Hall rooftop. Let's... Alright, so now I have to climb up to the top and we have to do this properly once I get up there. Where is the way to get up there? There's a wire and that's about it. But the wire is further down. Okay, so we're going to make our way all the way up there because I've been meaning to do this the entire time. I only just remembered that I need to actually do this. I'll set myself up here. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! I cannot make it all the way out there. Damn it, I really wanted to make the distance out there. Little disappointed that I couldn't, but that's life. Rooftop parking lot, perfect for motor scooters. We can eventually get up there. Oh, we got those ones. So, if we get this right, we might be able to pop down a little bit. And... stick the landing and hurt ourselves again. What's in this? Nothing behind there. But I think there's a wire that opens up over here. Yeah. Yeah, so we can jet out over here, get a couple more purple coins. Hit somebody with a football. $75, and if we ground pound Mecha Wiggler, hidden in the scrap. So we can warp out here if we need to. Mayor Pauline Commemorative Park. Not too shabby, but we've gone a long way without actually bothering to talk to Pauline. That's what I'm like. I just wander around and avoid the story. But yeah, oh, more purple coins. You see, there are so many bits and pieces, and you just keep having to look everywhere for all sorts of fascinating things. It's like, it makes the game so expansive and enjoyable. Like, okay, yes, there is a moon around every corner. That was embarrassing. But honestly, I think that helps with being able to play the game your own way. It's like you basically get to just wander around and do things at your own pace in your own time, find what you want to find and go from there. I really do appreciate that. It just makes it feel so much more enjoyable, so much more open. Everything's just that little interesting something or other. There's, oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is interesting. What's this here? What's that there? Dixie Theatre, okay. And I think it's... Maybe you can argue there's a little bit too much and it's not necessarily special. I do tend to disagree. I do think it's really nice to have all of this available to you. Because, well, it just encourages you to explore, to look in those nooks and crannies, and just discover. There we are. I'm not giving that away as my taxi fare. If we go here, we can play with the RC car. We can't get the second one until we get the... until we've actually cleared the game. But yeah, just hold up, steer. Steer away. Get it right, and you'll get a power moon. Just over 25 seconds. Second place moon. So, as I said, we do need to wait until post-game to get the first place moon. Not too bad, and the nice little remix of the original Mario Circuit track helps too. Alright, where are we going now? Okay, so we can go... up to the City Hall rooftop, admittedly. Is there... I'm pretty sure there's a scooter somewhere around here. On one of these rooftops anyway. Maybe it's later on? Because we do have to have a scooter somewhere up here so that we can actually wind up getting that moon nearby. But I guess we don't have much to do here. What do we have to do? Oh, I almost made it. Almost. We can probably wrap the episode up soon. It's been a nice cruisy episode with a bit of adventuring. Let's see what else I can discover. Feels like there should be a moon there in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base. The cover's come off again. how did I fail and succeed? I thought I was gonna have to start the whole thing again.
No! Not into the pit! It burns!